Scout Automobile, welcome to Start. Listen carefully, because what you're about to hear is not just a car story, it's a resurrection, a rebirth, a muscle car heartbeat returning from silence. The name Chevelle SS doesn't whisper, it roars. And in 2026, Chevrolet doesn't simply bring it back, they unleash it. This is not nostalgia dressed in chrome. This is raw American attitude rebuilt for a new era, forged with modern technology, aggressive design, and a soul that still smells like burning rubber and victory. The moment the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS appears, it commands the road without asking permission. Long hood, wide stance, tight rear, and a posture that says this car was born to dominate. Every line on the body feels intentional, sharp yet muscular, like a fighter standing under bright lights before the bell rings. The front fascia is bold, unapologetic, with a deep blacked-out grille and a modern reinterpretation of classic Chevelle aggression. LED lighting cuts through the dark like razor blades, giving the car a predatory stare that locks onto the road ahead. This Chevelle SS is wide, not just visually wide but emotionally wide. It fills your vision, fills your senses, fills your expectations, and then exceeds them. The sculpted hood bulge isn't there for decoration, it's a warning. Something powerful is breathing underneath. The side profile is clean yet tense, with sharp creases running like veins across a body built for speed. Massive wheels anchor the car to the ground, wrapped in performance tires that look ready to chew through asphalt. Move to the rear and the attitude continues. Quad exhaust tips sit low and wide, announcing that this machine speaks in thunder. The taillights are modern but unmistakably Chevrolet, glowing with confidence. This is a car you recognize instantly, even from a distance, even in your rearview mirror, and once you see it there, it's already too late. Now open the door, and the world outside fades away. The interior of the 2026 Chevelle SS is where classic muscle meets modern command center. This isn't retro for the sake of nostalgia, this is heritage upgraded. The cockpit wraps around the driver, putting everything exactly where your instincts expect it to be. Premium materials meet performance-focused design. Leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber accents, every surface feels deliberate, solid, and expensive. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and aggressive in your hands. The digital instrument cluster greets you with customizable performance displays, but still echoes the classic twin-dial muscle look. At the center, a large touchscreen integrates modern connectivity, navigation, performance data, and drive modes without overwhelming the driver. This is technology that serves the thrill, not distracts from it. Press the start button, and the Chevelle SS comes alive. This is the moment that defines everything. The engine fires with a deep, guttural growl that sends a shiver through your spine. Chevrolet doesn't play games here. Under the hood, the 2026 Chevelle SS is expected to carry a monstrous V8 heart, naturally aspirated or supercharged, tuned for brutality and balance. This engine doesn't just produce power, it produces emotion. Throttle response is instant, sharp, and addictive. Every press of the accelerator feels like pulling a trigger. The exhaust note rises from a low rumble to a full-bodied roar, echoing the golden age of muscle while delivering modern precision. This is not a quiet car. This is not a polite car. This is a car that announces itself with authority. Acceleration is violent in the best possible way. The Chevelle SS launches forward with relentless force, pinning you to the seat as the horizon rushes closer. Zero to highway speeds happen in moments, but the power delivery is smooth, controlled, and confident. Whether paired with a modern automatic or a driver-focused manual transmission, this car makes you feel connected, involved, alive. But the 2026 Chevelle SS is not just about straight-line speed. This is where modern engineering changes everything. Advanced suspension systems, adaptive dampers, and a finely tuned chassis transform this muscle car into a true performance machine. Corners are attacked with confidence. The car stays planted, balanced, and responsive, defying old stereotypes of muscle cars being only good in a straight line. Steering is precise, weighted perfectly, giving you constant feedback from the road. Braking is strong, consistent, and reassuring, with large performance brakes that haul the car down from speed without drama. This Chevelle SS doesn't fight you, it works with you, amplifying your skills and rewarding your courage. Driving modes allow the car to transform its personality. In comfort mode, it's surprisingly civilized, smooth enough for daily driving, long cruises, and city streets. Switch to sport or track mode and the beast wakes up. Throttle sharpens, exhaust opens, suspension stiffens, and the Chevelle SS becomes a weapon. This duality is what makes it special. It can be your everyday companion and your weekend monster. Technology plays its role quietly but effectively. Advanced driver assistance features add safety without killing the fun. Performance telemetry lets you analyze your driving, track lap times, and refine your skills. Connectivity keeps you linked to the world. But the real connection is between you, the engine, and the road. What truly sets the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS apart is its identity. This is not a copy. This is not a trend chaser. This is Chevrolet reclaiming a legendary name and giving it purpose in a modern world. The Chevelle SS represents rebellion against boring cars, against soulless transportation, against the idea that driving should be dull. This car is for people who feel something when they hear an engine rev. For those who understand that driving is not just about getting from point A to point B, but about the experience in between. For those who want a car that reflects confidence, strength, and individuality. On the street, the Chevelle SS turns heads effortlessly. People stop, phones come out, conversations start. This is a car that creates presence. At night, under streetlights, its lines glow with menace and elegance. At sunrise on an open highway, it feels unstoppable. At sunset, parked and cooling, it still radiates power. Chevrolet understands what this name means. The Chevelle SS carries decades of legacy, victories, memories, and dreams. And in 2026, that legacy isn't diluted, it's sharpened. This is muscle evolved, not erased. It honors the past without being trapped by it. Imagine rolling onto the throttle on an empty road, the engine note echoing off the surroundings, the car surging forward with controlled aggression. Imagine the feeling of total command, of machine and driver moving as one. That's the Chevelle SS promise. This is not a car you forget after driving. It stays with you. The sound lingers. The acceleration replays in your mind. The way it made you feel becomes the standard by which you judge every other car. The 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS is more than metal and horsepower. It's a statement, a reminder that passion still matters, that performance still has a place, that legends can return, not weaker, not softer, but stronger, smarter, and more dangerous than ever. So when you see that badge, when you hear that name, understand what it represents. This is Chevrolet saying they remember who they are. This is the muscle car world standing up and paying attention. This is the Chevelle SS reborn, relentless and ready to rule the road again.